Are there any other questions that you want to say in the group? Yeah?
Yeah, sorry, did you introduce yourself? About
who
you are?
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm Sam Power. Alright, the next one then is take the harder route. Take the harder route. In life, there's always the option of taking either the easy route or the hard route. And you might not even be aware of how this happens pretty much every day on some micro level. And every time you do something called micro avoidance, when you just avoid the small things. Oh no, I won't go and speak to the neighbour across the road because it's just easy not to. Oh no, I won't go and sit next to that person on the bus just because like it might be a bit uncomfortable. Oh no, I won't go and ask my boss like what time are we finishing the meeting. He doesn't. We need to be bothered with that. Oh, I won't go and share my compliment that I wanted to say to that person now. No, it doesn't matter. Right? It might just seem insignificant, all these little things, but it's sort of the opposite of non-censoring. And the more that you micro-avoid doing all the things and take the easy route, that's when your self-esteem gets smashed every time. And then you go, after a few weeks of doing that, and no wonder you don't feel good. And you might not even be aware, but it's because of those little micro-avoidance things that you've been doing. Who knows what I'm talking about? Yeah? And it's very easy to do, isn't it? You just think, oh no, I won't go and do that. It just seems like so insignificant, but they build up, all these little things. So you've got to make the habit. You've got to make the habit of taking a harder route. Just make it a habit. So what I'll always, try and do is, if it's easier for me to not do it, but I do deep down want to actually do it, I'll force myself to do it because I know how detrimental it is to my esteem and my confidence if I keep taking the easy route. Okay, so you've got to take that hard route. Fear equals opportunity for growth, fun, excitement, right? Now, again, fun and excitement might be too much at the moment, like love and failure might be too much to just accept. But if you can get fear equals opportunity for growth, I mean, who wants to grow? Who's here because they want to grow? Yeah? Alright, there you go. You've just actually signed yourself a contract saying, I have to dive into fear. Alright? It's, in my eyes, when I'm scared before doing something, don't get me wrong, I bloody feel nervous. Like, I get nervous before when you guys are coming in, I get that rush, right? Oh shit, I've got to do a talk, right? And I get the nerves, don't get me wrong, but in my mind, the labelling is different as to what it was maybe a few years back, where I would have been like, shit, oh my god, I'm going to die, oh this is awful, this is so scary. But I changed the labelling, I changed my thought patterns, right? My habit, my mental habit of how I associate those feelings of fear from something negative to something positive. And I think, I'm feeling that because I feel fear here. I don't know, everyone feels it sort of slightly different areas. I've had some people say they feel it in their face, some people in their ankles, all over the body, it's mental. I feel it here. But when I feel it, and I feel it, like, don't get me wrong, I think, and it's now a habit, awesome. This is genuinely going to be something I can learn from, probably going to be pretty fun. It's going to be exciting, and I genuinely believe that. I'm not just kidding myself, I genuinely believe that, and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Self-appreciation, you've really got to, one of the most important mental habits that you can take away from this thing is start appreciating yourself as a human being more. If you're not a 10 out of 10 on the first pillar, if you're not a 10 out of 10 on this, then you can still do more of this. Alright, so this is being grateful for stuff that's going on in your life. Again, it's really obvious stuff, right? But think, are you actually grateful for stuff that goes on a daily basis? Or just take it for granted? Right? Are you aware of your strengths? Do you play down your strengths? Or do you go, no, do you know what, I am really good, I'm really like talkative, or I'm really intelligent, or I'm really quick-witted. Are you proud of that, or do you try and shun it away? In England, unfortunately, how many of you guys are English? Yeah, okay. In England, I don't know if you guys would agree with me, but it's not really the thing, is it, to be proud of your achievements, is it, or of your strengths? We have to like, no, I'm not good at anything, right? And it's actually really negative conditioning, cultural conditioning for your self-esteem. So yeah, be grateful for your strengths, your little mini successes. Start being aware of them. What I'd like to do now, a little interactive exercise, is with the person to the left and the right of you, I'd just like you to share with them one of your key strengths, one of your core strengths, okay? And if it takes a long time for you to think of a strength, then you know that's where you need to work on, right? Because you need to start realising that you guys all have strengths, okay? Yeah, no one's perfect, everyone can improve, but you guys have to come from a place of already loving yourself. So, yeah, I'd like just to do that. Just start talking, start sharing your strengths, don't be shy. You go.